name is David Pierce, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve as the principal of Hayes High School. I want to welcome you to this special event in the lives of our seniors and their families and friends. Please join me in honoring these students with behavior appropriate for this important occasion. We ask that you please remain seated during the processional and the recessional, and please make sure that you have silenced all electronic devices. We would like to extend a special welcome to those who are watching online by way of our live feed, especially our men and women of the armed services who could not be here today because they are currently protecting our freedoms in foreign lands. We thank you and we welcome you. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Jack C. Hayes High School class of 2019. Seniors, please be seated. At this time, it is my pleasure to call to the podium our senior class senator, Mr. Kyle Kamka. Kyle?
Good evening. My name is Kyle Kamka, senior class senator. Today we stand on the edge of a great new adventure. On behalf of the Jack C. Hayes High School class of 2019, we give thanks to those who taught us all we know: love, patience, grace, and the courage to take risks. Thank you for preparing us to create our own successes in the new world. I now call to the podium Brett Johnson.
Good evening. My name is Brett Johnson, senior class senator. Please rise for the presentation of the colors. Gentlemen, please remove your hats and keep them off until the completion of the national anthem. Our colors will be presented by the Hayes High School Marine Corps JROTC. Please face the flag as the colors are presented. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I now call David Delgado, Senior Class Secretary, to the podium.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the United States flag as members of the Hayes High School Choir Program perform our national anthem. It is my pleasure to now call our senior class president, Daniel Campa, to the podium.
Please be seated. Good evening. My name is Daniel Campa, president of the class of 2019, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to this commencement program. Let me begin by introducing our platform guests. The remaining 2019 class officers are Vice President Sarah Giannotti, Secretary David Delgado, Treasurer Levi Barksdale, and Senators Brett Johnson and Kyle Kamka. The class valedictorian is Brett Johnson, and the class salutatorian, Levi Barksdale. The 2018-2019 Hayes CISD School Board of Trustees are President Ms. Meredith Keller, Vice President Ms. Esperanza Orozco, Secretary Ms. Vanessa Petrie, Mr. Will McManus, Ms. Teresa Tobias, and members of the Hayes CISD administration. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Eric Wright, Chief Academic Officer, Ms. Sandra Dowdy, Chief Operations Officer, Mr. Max Cleaver, Chief Human Resources Officer, Ms. Maribel Cedillo, and Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Randy Rao, Chief Technology Officer, Ms. Diane Borison, Deputy Academic Officer, Dr. Jennifer Garcia, Chief Communications Officer, Mr. Tim Savoy, and members of the Hayes High School administration, Principal David Pierce, Academic Dean, Ms. Megan Zembick, Assistant Principals, Mr. Rob Henserling, Mr. Tim Jacobson, Ms. Tanya Caulfels, Mr. Richard Ramirez, and Mr. Eric Stegall. Our counseling and advising team, Ms. Star Cruz, Ms. Joanne Dono, Mr. George Garcia, Ms. Zulma Hernandez Ramirez, Ms. Stephanie Howard, Ms. Tammy Klett, and Ms. Jana Kruger. We would like also to thank Barton Middle School Principal, Ms. Terry Eubank, Dahlstrom Middle School Principal, Dr. Michael Watson, McCormick Middle School Principal, Mr. James Cruz, Simon Middle School Principal, Ms. Charlie Lennon, Athletic Coordinator, Mr. Les Goad, and finally, our senior class sponsor, Ms. Shelley Plumley. And to the class of 2019, congratulations, we did it. We would like to pause right now for just a few moments to honor the memory of four of our former classmates, Ms. Bryn Ayler, Mr. Samuel Courtney, Mr. Drake Mallory, and Ms. Isabella Rominger. In the arrangement in the center of the stage, we have placed a flower to represent each of them. At this time, please bow with me in a moment of silence in their honor. At this time, Mr. Pierce would like to make a special presentation.
Thank you, Daniel. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take just a moment to recognize those students who, after graduation this evening, will be proudly serving our country in the United States Armed Services. Would our future Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, and Coast Guard enlistees please rise and be recognized? And if you're an active member or veteran of the United States Armed Services here in attendance in the audience, would you also please stand and be recognized? We would like to thank you for your service to our country. This time, I'd also like to recognize those students who are graduating in the top 10% of their class. This is an extremely competitive class. They've demonstrated excellence both in academics and all of our extracurriculars at Hayes High School. They've had an extremely successful 4 years at our school. So would our magna cum laude graduates for the Hayes High School class of 2019 please rise and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. It is my honor to now present to you the Salutatorian of the Hayes High School class of 2019, Mr. Levi Barksdale. Levi?
Good evening, everyone. I'd just like to begin by thanking everyone who came out here tonight to watch the Jack C. Hayes class of 2019 graduate. It's been a long journey to get to this moment, and I've been helped out by a lot of people along the way. First, I would like to thank my family for always being there for me. I've really appreciated how much care and support I've gotten from you guys. I would also like to thank my teachers for the great education and engaging lessons they've given me. Lastly, I would like to thank my peers for making the past few years so much fun. As I've gone through high school, I've learned a few things, some of which are important and others which are less so. I guess that Mr. Pierce thought that I had some kind of wisdom to impart to all of you, but let's be honest, I'm a teenage boy, and if any of you think that a teenage boy's advice is good, you're probably a teenage boy yourself. Nevertheless, here I stand in front of you, prepared to dispense wisdom. Brace yourselves. When I was in middle school, I decided to join the chess club. It was the first extracurricular I ever joined. I decided to go because I would play chess with my older brother and I wanted him to stop beating me. Also, they had snacks. As I went to chess club meetings, I understood more about chess and improved. Every week, I would play someone in chess and develop my skills in a way that I could not have alone. In case you've never played a game of chess against yourself, it's kind of lonely and one-sided. However, once you are with another person, either working together or in competition, you learn new ideas and new ways of thinking. It's a lot more fun, especially if you're winning. Engaging with others is much more rewarding than just being alone, so I would say that getting involved is definitely worth it. As a result, my advice to everyone here tonight is to go out and get involved. It doesn't matter what you get involved in, as long as you just get involved. Push your limits and your boundaries. Explore. You'll be so much happier if you go out and find new things that you love. In high school, I've been involved in many things that I knew from the start that I would love, such as academic competitions and ultimate frisbee. In addition to these, I have been involved with some activities that I thought that I would despise, such as cross country. Even though I still hate running, I discovered that I loved cross country because the atmosphere there was astoundingly friendly and fun. Because I got out of my comfort zone, I realized that my initial perception of cross country was totally wrong and found something that was actually very enjoyable and memorable. In my experience, there are plenty of interesting, exciting, and fun things to do in the world. So why not try them? Now is the time when we all go our separate ways. Some of us are going to work, others to school, but almost all of us are going out on our own. It's time to grow up and take responsibility for your life. The time for preparation is over. It's up to you to go out and succeed. That being said, I would like to quote my aunt in saying that you can always retake a class, but you can never retake a party. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to present to you the valedictorian of the Hayes High School class of 2019, Brett Johnson.
Thank you. I would like to preface this speech by saying thanks to my teachers for putting up with my shenanigans, answering my countless dumb and irrelevant questions, and putting up with my convoluted ways I did my work as a form of entertainment. I'm glad that after all the dumb jokes and complaining, I can still call some of you my friends. And on that note, I would like to thank my friends. I don't think high school would have been bearable without the times we shared together in class, in extracurriculars, doing projects, and just hanging out. There are more of you than I can name in the time I have been allotted. So if you think that I could possibly be talking about you, know that I am. You're all amazing people, and I don't think my character would have grown half as much as it has if I didn't know you. Also, thanks to my parents. It was pretty nice of them to raise me. Well, folks, this is it. The culmination of all our years of public schooling. There have been good times and there have been bad times, but whatever way you look at it, it's been a really lot of time. 12 grades plus kindergarten is really an inconceivably large amount of time for most of us, considering we aren't even out of our teens yet. But we still made it through. I would say that we all deserve a pat on the back for that one. Don't let anyone tell you that this isn't an achievement worth being proud of. Now that high school is over, we will all part ways. Some of us will go to college, some will get a job, some will go into the military, and some will not know what to do. But as of right now, we are all still together here in one room, and I've been kindly given the floor to talk about something, anything. My instructions for creating this speech were incredibly vague. And while many of my friends asked me to include shout-outs of them or to say some funny line or catchphrase that'll make upwards of 5% of you laugh, I instead chose to try to be inspirational. I sat down and thought of some ideas. Both of my brothers wrote speeches, so I debated taking elements from them, such as out-of-place pop culture references, but I decided I would create something entirely my own. I tried to brainstorm of what I can say as the valedictorian that will resonate with everyone. I remembered a conversation I had had with a few different people regarding what being valedictorian means. Every single person in this room will be told at one point in their life that they aren't good at anything, that they are worthless. I'm here to tell you that the person that tells you that is wrong in such an incredible, largely, hugely, humongously impossible way. I want you, when that day arrives, to laugh at that person because you are not worthless. You are amazing at something, no matter what it may be. The fact that you exist guarantees it. I am not the best at everything, or most things, or almost anything. The fact that I am lucky enough to be on the stage right now is not because I am the best person in this room, but because I am really good at the very specific skill of getting good grades. Look at the people sitting next to you. Each and every one of them is really great at something, whether it be fixing cars or writing stories or using a hula hoop. There is a very famous quote that is usually attributed to Albert Einstein, but whose real origins remain a mystery, that served as a large source of inspiration for me while writing this speech. It goes, "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. So don't sweat it if you fell down while trying to jump over a hurdle, or failed a couple of classes in high school. The things you are bad at don't define you. With the millions and millions of things to do on this earth, you're bound to be bad at some things. I know I am. There's a niche for everyone to fit into and show their true talents in the most amazing ways. This class consists of an incredible group of people. You're all smart and creative, even if you don't think you are. And I know the world is in good hands if the people in this room are holding it. I said I would steer clear of cheesy pop culture references, but let me leave you with this. If you feel sad about leaving behind high school forever, just remember what Iron Man said. Part of the journey is the end, and what a journey it's been. Thanks for sharing it with me. I now return the podium back to Mr. Pierce.
Thank you, Brett. Great job. At this time, it is now my honor to present to you the Jack C. Hayes High School Class of 2019 to our Superintendent, Dr. Eric Wright, for certification. Dr. Wright.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. By the authority vested in me as the Superintendent of Schools and the State Board of Education, I hereby certify and affirm that those receiving diplomas today have met all of the graduation requirements for the Hayes Consolidated Independent School District and for the great state of Texas. And now will the Hayes High School Class of 2019 please come forward.
Brett Richard Johnson. Levi Jackson Barksdale. Daniel Benson Garraway. Carlene Marie Armstrong. Taylor Gray Cooper. Jacob Andrew Medell. Mia Helen Morgan. Eric Madden Williams. Madeline Kate Appleton. Dylan Wesley Cousins. Gabriella Ann Segovia. Sierra Marie Dittmar. Sarah Ann Giannotti. Carlos Zapata III. Isabella Ray Cavazos. Jenna Ann Sheely. Bryce Anchor Hood. Aaron Rogers Williams. David Alexander Delgado. Benjamin Kennebrew Miller. Mackenzie Grace Gunn. Avery Elise Stewart. Keaton Elizabeth Kites. Augustus Jeffrey Brown. Marissa Faye Von Skalkbeek. Sierra Nicole Scott. Riley Thomas Shilton. Michaela Grace Gochi. Julia Kathleen Pierce. Levi Oliver Davis. Noah Joe Byer. Teodoro Lemas Garcia. Preston Milam Jones. Landon James Earp. Margaret Catherine Dixon. Hannah Noel Fountain. Emma Christine Cook. Stephanie Renee Guerra. Hannah Tucker Wilson. Julia Caroline Bowen. Kyle Manuel Martinez Kanga. Avery Phoenix Cruz. Matthew Camden Hyde. Jack Ryan Coffey. Summer Faith Lewis. Enzo Alessandro Medrano. Sophia Lauren Aliman. Blake Stephen Hatcher. Catherine Elizabeth Edwards. Desiree Rose Campbell. Catalina Araceli Ramirez. Kyra Marie Spiegel. Benjamin Carl Williams. Michael Christopher Morales. George Ramirez Hernandez. Trevor Dean Stewart. Bailey Louise Otto. Sadie Mae Pettigrew. Nicholas Scott Muller. Eric Carlos Acosta Jr. Dawson Harold Swindell. Mark Thomas Adam. Jamie Diane Agnew. Sara E. Aguilar Mercado. Aaron Aghetti. Alexis Renee Aghetti. Ryan Joseph Alanis Sendejo. Jonathan Carlos Alarcan. Justin Lamont Allen Jr. Gary Kevin Alonzo Jr. Michaela Lynn Alston. Arlette Guadalupe Alvarado. Ana E. Alvarez Bautista. Shahab Mohammed Amin. Xavier Darius Anaya. Quentin Isaac Anderson. Justin Michael Andrews. Juliana Ariano Loredo. Avery Santana Arredondo. Alan James Arthur. Amanda Alexander Arthur. Jose Julian Avila. Genesis Ayala. Giselle Bahena Martinez. Jade Vandrew Carvajal Baker. Riley Joseph Ballet. Michael Riley Ballinger. Joe Benuelos. Rhiannon Paige Barham. Malik Shamar Barnett. Sierra Renee Barr. Uriel Barrera Damian. Lauren Elena Barrett. Nicholas John Bawa. Brianna Maria Becerra. Delaney Emma Bedwell. Alfredo Beltran. Adeline Garcia Benavides. Erin Renee Berger. Rosalinda Bermudez. Isabella Michelle Bernal. Alexis Marie Berry. Jaden Lee Biaszewski. Braden Anthony Bowden. Spencer Kyle Bone. Saraí Oliva Bolanos Reos. Brendan Gregory Borland. Faith Ann Boutwell. Micah James Bowers. Caitlin Grace Raddick. Alex Clayton Radish. Austin Anthony Regirini. Zoe Elise Presinio. Christopher Enrique Bridges. Elijah Johnson Bridges. Dominique Nevea Breno. Oscar Javier Briseño. Mark Anthony Britt Jr. Drew Riley Brown. Joseph Daniel Box Jr. Candace Marie Bundick. Dylan Anthony Burgess. Jennifer Bustos Gallardo. Maggie Carlin Lee Byram. Ian William Cameron.
Daniel Nicholas Campa.
Rigoberto Campuzano Benitez. Julio Omar Cantu Castillo. Zachary Alexander Cardenas. Leroy Elias Carlton. Jaime Enrique Carranza Jr. John Michael Casares. Jacqueline Yasmín Castañón Contreras. Esteban Gilbert Castilleja. Elijah Justice Castillo. Isaac Ruben Castillo. Jonathan Castillo. Angelica Yvonne Castorella Castillo. William Peyton Cauble. Rachel Alexandria Cedillo. Ileana Victoria Cerda. Jacob Alexander Cerda. Justin Taylor Chapman. Mackenzie Carol Clark. Victoria Christine Clark. Ian Presley Clement. Jenna Louise Colley. Oscar Arturo Colmenero Acosta. Gabriela Marie Fisher. Belen Contreras. Edward Norman Cox. Claudia Jasmine Cox. Alexandra Noel Cox. Catherine Emily Croft. Kayshawn Desmond Cropper. Joseph Luke Crowley. Raquel Areli Cruz. Sergio Horacio Cruz. Zachary James Dahlin. William Nash Danford. Cortez Casey Davis. Devontae Shamar Davis. Elizabeth Clara Davis. Grace Elizabeth Davis. Caitlin Ashley Davis. Kaylin Nicole Davis. Brittany Lynn de la Cerda. Alondra Jimena de la Torre Gomez. Kaylee Nicole Dirth. Kyle Blake DeCesar. Lauren Ashley Del Rey. Cooper Jameson Denton. Logan Dean Denton. Lauren Estel de Hoyos. Kent Patrick Descant. Adolfo Diaz. Angelica Patricia Diaz. Brisa Cassandra Diaz Espinosa. Miguel Angel Don Juan. Michaela Ann Donahoe. Annika Leonore Dove. Carly Rose Duffy. Chase Avery Dooley. JC Michelle Eaton. Jameson Reed Edelman. Amari Claire Edwards. Riley Scott Edwards. Allison Evelyn Elizondo. Savannah Nicole Elkins. Anthony Isaiah Enriquez. Paloma Herardín Escobar Villanueva. Ashley Nicole Esparza. Jennifer Rosa Esparza. Elizabeth Ruth Espinosa. Jonathan Isaiah Espinosa. Rosa Isela Espinosa. Kaylin Nicole Estrada. Corey Ray Estrada. Patrick Alejandro Facundo. Francisco Falcon III. Logan Leroy Falkenberg. Cordell Mackenzie Fleming. Kennedy Arden Fehrenbacher. Madeline May Fehrenbacher. Kennedy Alexis Fillenworth. Aiden Gregory Fitzgerald. Maria Elizabeth Flores. Devin Brant Flournoy Hathorn. Ian David Foster. Jake Aaron Foster. Patrick Dylan Fox. Abigail Nicole Franco. Ariana Cristina Franco. Caden Lane Franklin. Sydney Dominique Franklin. Priscilla Lee Frausto. Felix Andrew Frazier V. Sarah Yasmin French. Adriana Marta Elvira Fuentes. Noah Hunter Foltz. Arnold Alejandro Galindo. Dean Edward Gallagher. Juan Francisco Gallardo Niño. Sylvia Celeste Galvan. Ariana Yasmin Gomez. Eric Bernard Gant Jr. Brandon Garcia. Giselle Garcia. Kiera Alejandra Garcia. Miguel Josué Garcia. Karen Lisbeth Garcia Figueroa. Doralicia Carmen Garza. Rick Brandon Garza. Brian Michael Gates. Kirill Marie Gerlach. Michael Alexander Giannotti. Jack Bradford Giberson. Athena Gabriela Giello. Austin Buchanan Gilbert. Lindsay Grace Gola. Mariah Renee Gomez. Cody Maximus Gonzalez. Ebony Nevea Gonzalez. Mariah Nicole Gonzalez. Naomi Ann Gonzalez. Brittany Nicole Gonzalez. Jonathan Ethan Gonzalez. Mariah Ileana Gonzalez. Natalia Gonzalez. Eduardo Rafael Gonzalez Cardona. Chelsea Lynn Goodson. Alexandra Doris Gore. Adriana Grajeda Chavira. Joaquin Grimaldo. Samuel Glenn Grossman. Emily Lynn Grover. Amaya Rayanne Guerrero. Cristina Citrin Guerrero. Kevin Ricky Guerrero. Aiden Christopher Guerrero Flores. Joseph Andrew Gutierrez. Andrew Logan Guzman. Daniel Alfredo Guzman. John Anthony Guzman. William Dylan Heffelder. Emmy Lucio Handel.
Alan Michael Hankins. Connor James Harkin. Madison Brooke Harper. Micah Robert Harrelson. Lachlan Mays Harrison. Gabriella Nicole Hayden. Jacob Neil Abair. Dylan Pierre Hernandez. Fatima Ariana Hernandez. Luis Ramon Hernandez. Noah Jesse Hernandez. Eliodoro Antonio Hernandez Castilla. Paloma Hernandez Lira. Christian Eduardo Hernandez Salas. Jerry Herrera Jr. Richard Isaac Herrera. William Blake Harrington. Isis Ariana Hirschman. Jesse Lynn Hightower Santos. Devin Sincere Himes. Heaven Paisley Hines. Griffin Will Hoekstra. Nolan Jack Hogan. Harley Ann Holder. Alexander Robert Holmes. Luke George Holsenbake. James Christopher Honeycutt Jr. Curtis James Hudgens. Grayson Paige Hudson. Samantha Michelle Huggins. Zachariah Lee Hughes. Trevor Dylan Hunter. Ariana Nicole Ibarra. Jonah Blake Ehrman. Emma Marie Jackson. Leah Tasha Jackson. Joel Jaimes Asmitia. Luke Nejum Jamail. Emily Mae Jameson. Daniel Lee Jernigan. Dimitri Everett Jernigan. Hunter James William John. Jacob Michael John. Katie Nicole Johnson. Reese Bergen Johnson. Aiden Michael Jones. Baylor Thomas Jordan. Alyssa Ann Juarez. Amid Eduardo Julby. Thomas Matthew Kazmierski. Ivan Adrian Kipp. Sky Philip Walker Kirschner. Sarah Alexandra Cregenta. Alexa Marie Kuchar. Craig Donato Kyle. Brianna Giselle Lara. Melanie Lara. Andrew Nathaniel Larson. Vincent Michael Lernan. James Cooper Leonardis. Reed Walker Leonardis. Charlie Denise Lewis Guajardo. Madeline Grace Liljadal. Daniel Andrew Lincoln II. Nolan Lewis Lindahl. Antonio Gabriel Lira. Peyton Corinne Logan. Ethan Ramon Longoria. Isaac Jose Lopez. Lauren Renee Lopez. Lolita Alondra Lopez. Zoe Marie Lopez. Carrie Elizabeth Luke. Damian Nathaniel Lozano. Olivia Claire Lozano. Destiny Lee Luna. Jason Xavier Luna. Miles Jacob Lunoff Dudley. Kendall Ree Jane Madden. Jack Lynn Major. Idania Maldonado. Miracle Victoria Lee Marshall. Nathan Scott Martin. Aidan Jesus Martinez. Elijah Renee Martinez. Brittany Ann Martinez. Jose Angel Martinez. Lorena Yesenia Martinez. Leandra Michaela Vara Martinez. Xavier Roel Martinez. Anna Isabella Martinez Alvarez. Fidel Angel Martinez Cruz. Drew Michael Mathis. Anakin Sky Matthews. Margaret Rebecca Matthews. Kaylee Elizabeth McCaslin. Ryan Wilson McCracken. Cameron Angelita McFadden. Marissa Heather Mears. Brianna Jolie Medina. Aurora Nayeli Mendez. Christopher Nolan Mitchell. Enaro Monroy. Juan Javier Mojica. Alfredo Molina Jr. Chloe Sorel Molina. Raleigh Francis Moncada. Kate Castro Mondragon. Jacob Patrick Monroe. Taylor Alexander Monroe. Mario Enrique Montalvo. Marianne Celeste Montes. Mariah Alisa Montoya. Melissa Montoya Martinez. Zachary Clayton Lee Moon. Cooper Ray Moore. Emily Klein Moore. Garrett Wesley Moore. Grace Ann Moore. Sarah Emily Moreno. Caitlin Elizabeth Morgan. Caden Bryce Morrison. Tana Lee Morris. Tyrus Dimitri Morton. Carlos Abraham Munoz. Jackson Dylan Munoz. Presley Nicole Murphy.
Alyssa Nicole Nardekia. Jacob Dean Nealis. Bruce Soon Neem. Brian Soon Neem. Bailey Catherine O'Donnell. Roberto Olivo. Christopher Humberto Ordóñez. Jonathan Guillermo Ordóñez. Romeo Angel Orona. Citlali Ortiz Rodriguez. Zachary Ray Owen. Ricardo Palacios Herrera. Adam Robert Palomares. Leila Ali Pantoja. Ruperto Pantoja Rangel. Tyler Joel Kenneth Parisic. Logan Tyler Pastoretz. Shahil J. Patel. Jacinda Nikki Patina. Riley James Peace. Orlando Peregrina Montano. Trevor Reed Perez. Adam Michael Phillips. Broderick Scott Phillips. Nathaniel Pinto. Tyler Joseph Pogue. Ethan Garrett Pranty. Armand Walter Prince, Jr. Maxie Brianna Paterick. Mariah Alyssa Quinones. Christopher Gallon Ramirez. Jordan Riker Ramirez. Maria Isabel Ramirez. Maria Inez Ramirez. Marissa Avery Ramirez. Melanie Isabel Ramirez. Michael Ramirez. Vanessa Luz Ramirez. Gustavo Ramirez Guzman. Angel Ramon Jaimes. Kaya Danielle Ramos. Madeline Renee Ramos. Mauricio Rangel Cruz. Kaylee Ann Rape. Sky Sang Im Ratliff. Johnny Ezra Reed. Mark Anthony Rendon. Mackenzie Delane Resendez. Alfredo Gabriel Reyna IV. Amy Alexis Reyna. Angel Julian Reynoso Duran. Patricia Jade Ray. Kenzie Renee Richards. Ryan Michael Riojas. Alicia Nicole Rios. Matthew Jose Rios. Carlos Luis Rivera III. Braden Cade Roberts. Dallin John Roberts. Dakota Mariah Nicole Robertson. Angelina Jolene Robledo. Callie Mackenzie Robles. Christina Lynn Robles. Brianna Alexis Rodriguez. Christian Jacob Rodriguez. Sitlali Rodriguez. Evan Cruz Rodriguez. John Dylan Rodriguez. Ramsey Marie Rodriguez. Rayanne Marie Rodriguez. Sebastian Rodriguez. Maria Fernanda Rodriguez Lopez. Jorge Luis Rodriguez Macedo. Amy Maria Rodriguez Villegas. Luke Robert Rohrig. Vicente Jesus Rojas. Emmanuel Rojo. Alejandra Rojo Morales. Genaro Romero. Henry Rosales. Jessica Maria Rosales. Roman Bernardino Rosales.
Ziani Marie Rosales. Kelsey Jean Roselle.
Giovanni Rubio Landa. Stephanie Lee Dea Ruzitsky. Crystal Marie Ruiz. Estefania Ruiz Lopez. Adrian Adara Russell. Jasmine Lee Russell. Chase Zachary Rustin. Elizabeth Ruvalcaba Jimenez. Abigail Clarice Ryan. Isabella Nicole Sada Nieto. Paolina Catherine Sada Nieto. Delilah Salazar. Marianne Elizabeth Salazar. Matthew Isaiah Salazar. Sydney Francesca Saldana. Cameron Tyler Salinas. Jose Rangel Sanchez. Christiana Alyssa Sanchez. Jacqueline Santos. Jeff Adam Sauceda. Olivia Mulan Schneider. Annalise Joy Schreier. Brody Malone Schultz. Brittany Michelle Scott. Samantha Morgan Scott. Samuel Constantine Scott. Abigail Ray Seacrest. Andolina Carolina Segura. Morgan Rose Schaefer. Martin Luke Shoemaker. Rihanna Nicole Sakinas. Matthew Jonathan Cifuentes. Jennifer Silva. Jose Saul Silva. Robert Gordon Skidmore. Samuel Joseph Scroven. Hayden Douglas Sloan. Matthew Ryan Smines. Benjamin Tate Smith. Casper James Smith. Savannah Lynn Elizabeth Smith. Dylan Allen Smithart. Abigail Solis Cardoza. Anicia Raven Solis Vasquez. Victoria Madison Sosa. Liam Michael Sprudy. Natalia Saint Amant. Rosalind Janice Stallings. Jacob Thomas Stout. Seth Madison Stevenson. Matthew Ryan Sturman. Haley Ann Stovall. Alyssa Ray Sullivan. Lillian Curry Sutton. Krista Nicole Swan.
Raven Skylar Swinson. Kaylee Nicole Talamantes. Maya Jude Tapia. Nathan Austin Tate. Hunter Lee Taylor. Maya Nicole Taylor. Jacqueline Telez Pena. Julian Isaiah Tello. Kayla Marie Tello. Taylor Nadine Templeton. Tylena Nora Tenney. Peyton Ray Tidwell. Ethan Wiley Temmerman. Colton Joshua Wade Tolbert. Alexandra Torres. Isabel Adana Torres.
Sandra Lucero Torres Facio.
Lindsay Torres Nieto. Alberto Tovar. Jaden Amanda Tovar. Jordan Avery Tovar. Jose Magdaleno Tovar. Ulysses Tovar Lozano. Ethan Aaron Townsend. Saul Trejo Morales. Christopher Lee Trevino. Tristan Ray Trevino. Cameron Shay Trotter. Isaac Christopher Trujillo. Asa Arlen Turner. Cesar Andy Vaca Garduno. Macy Miranda Valdez. Maxine Alyssa Valdez. Adriana Marie Vasquez. Tulsi Nirmal Vaswani. Garrison Arlington Vaughn. Fernando Jose Vega. Christopher Adam Vela. Elena Nahir Vera Gonzalez. Gray Valampagos Vergara. Naomi Villalobos. Nicholas Villalpando. Eric Christopher Villarreal. Oscar Villegas Palacios. Julian Ray Wagner. Christine Kiera Lynn Washington. Hannah Nicole Wozniak. Allison Megan Webb. Bethany Ellen Weller. Chase Aaron Wells. Christian Charles Welvert. Scott Paul Wellhold. Patrick Richard Widmer. Dylan Montenegro Williams. Nicholas Spencer Williams. Lacey Lee Williamson. Nathan James Wood. Aaron Adrian Wright. Taylor Ann Youngblood. William Avery Zulaika. Oscar Rogelia Zuniga.
Well, to my seniors, I say congratulations. Job well done. You know, each year I have the honor and the privilege of addressing the senior class one last time. It's always a challenge. I'm one of the last people at the podium. I think we've been sitting here about 2 hours. I was told to be brief and brilliant, and I'm going to try to do one of those things. To my seniors, this might very well be the last time I see many of you, but I certainly hope not. We've spent about 700 school days together, building a relationship that I will never forget. It's been amazing from my perspective to watch you over the last 4 years grow from insecure, nervous, socially awkward ninth graders to the incredible young adults that you've come to be. I've learned so many things getting to know you. After all 700 days, all day long in the same building, you learn a few things about some folks. And what I've learned about the senior class of 2019. First thing I've learned, many of you have already figured out the difference in making a living and making a life. The challenges and causes that you have elected to take on, amazing, amazing. Second thing I've learned about you guys is you've figured out that asking for help, that's a strength, it's not a weakness, and that will pay off for you later, I assure you. And the third thing about the class of 2019, being kind and considerate, you guys consider that a good thing, and don't ever lose that. That is such a great trait in a group of young people, and I love that about you. Seniors, in a world full of media that sometimes tells all of us in this auditorium this afternoon that teenagers are poor decision makers, careless and disrespectful, I want you to know from my heart to my lips, that is not what I see in you. Because in my world, as principal of Hayes High School, right here, right now, today, seated in front of me, I see 600 incredible dreams, 600 lofty goals, 600 future aspirations that would make any parent, principal, or teacher you've ever had proud of you. You are the future of this great country of ours, and I have all the confidence in the world you will accept that challenge and push forward. For see, you are about to enter a big, beautiful world that requires a few things of you in order to be successful. One of the three major skills, one of the big three things I think every employer tells us, and I think our superintendent will back me up on this, one of the three things to be successful in today's workforce is the ability to collaborate and work well with others. It's a very important skill. In any endeavor, whether you're constructing a building, landing a man on the moon, it was never just one person that made all that happen. It was a team. Same as Google, same as Apple, any strong organization is only as good as the team of people they've assembled and only as strong as the synergy of that group. Collaboration is important, and when everyone brings something to the table, everybody gets a little stronger. So one of the most impressive models of collaboration that I had the opportunity to observe in my 24-year career took planning, insight, and the ability to work with others. This example included over 70 people who had various skills and assigned roles. The project had a vision. It was efficient, and it was shrouded in secrecy. Only those who needed to know were brought in. I was not one of the ones brought in until Friday, May 31st at 7:58 in the morning when I pulled up to Hayes High School. That was collaboration. That project was all about collaboration. It was complete with balloons. We're still finding them. I found one today. Complete with pictures. Oh, the pictures. It all makes sense now. And lots of fanfare. That was collaboration. I had no idea. I even asked my wife, where's our daughter? She says, she's working on a project with friends. I'm thinking the stats project or something like that, right? I had no idea. So to my seniors, I say keep that spirit of togetherness and creativity. I also want to say thank you to the parents. This is an amazing group of young men and women seated in front of me. This is the best class in my 10 years at Hayes High School that I've ever seen. This is a great group of kids. And seniors, in closing, y'all, I say be comfortable in who you are. You're good people with good hearts. Cherish your family and friends. Time doesn't give us a do-over. And trust your gut. It's usually trying to tell you something. So may God continue the many blessings He's given to you and your families. Thank you for a great 4 years at Hayes High School. I'm going to miss you guys. That's all for me, but as always, have a great God bless you. I now ask our senior class vice president, Sarah Giannotti, to come to the podium for the turning of the tassel. Sarah?
Seniors, please rise. To symbolize all that we have achieved to get this significant occasion in our lives, and to symbolize this rite of passage as we move from this phase of our lives to another, we, the Jack C. Hayes High School class of 2019, please join me as I turn our tassels. I now welcome Levi Barksdale to the podium.
Good evening. I am Levi Barksdale, Senior Class Secretary. As we come to the conclusion of our ceremony this evening, we want to, once again, thank all of those who have helped us reach this pivotal moment in our lives. Our parents, teachers, peers, and everyone else who inspired us to be here today. We know there is no way we could have come this far without you, without your support and guidance. Fellow classmates, look around. This is the last time we will all be together as a whole. Together, we have made memories that will stay with us for the rest of our lives, but now is the time for us to embark out on our own. As we move forward into the next chapter of our lives, we will never forget all the good times and amazing friends we made at Jack C. Hayes High School. So take this experience tonight and cherish it. Take it with you wherever you go. We may travel to different parts of the world, but together we will always be the Jack C. Hayes class of 2019. This is it. We have come to the end of tonight's event. Now let's conclude tonight's ceremony together with our school song played by the Hayes High School Rebel Band.